high and low ground. It's that you're jumping across, and when you're jumping, when you're jumping, you're vulnerable, right? Because you can't move in the air.
You're very vulnerable.
And the guy, I get what you're saying. So I mean, whatever. Just say you have to fight on the ground in Background Jedi. Like you can't go on the cliff area.
Well, you can go to cliff, but you gotta let the guy over, and then you fight him.
Well, why even go on the cliff at that point? Like, just say no cliff.
Yeah, that's honestly, that kind of made sense to me, Tommy.
Like, there's no point of fucking...
Hey, guys, do you realize when you play Battleground Jedi, you have 4 places you fought in Battleground Jedi, and people picked where you fought the next round?
No, because I wasn't around. Well, I don't realize that.
So, did I make this up too? Because that's why you had that rule. You would duel on cliff, you would duel in cave, you would duel in ship or main. Whoever won the duel picked the next place to fight.
That's how it works. If you don't do that, if you don't pick your place, then people will just run away constantly, and they'll have a huge advantage.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to play. If you're playing any sort of competitive No Force Sabers, you have to choose a place to duel, because otherwise you're just giving one person a massive advantage who runs away. And if somebody's like, oh, well, I'm not going to play your game, I'm not going to run after you, then the score will be 0-0.
Well, then let's just do, like you said, a duel thing. Like, people have to respect the duel, and they wait for the player to be ready, and then, you know, there should be, I don't know how, like, what do you duck? Do you duck, like, when you're ready? I don't know, like...
No, you don't do any bowing or duel. You just
shoot the wall.
We're gonna sit there. We're gonna say, hey, we're gonna duel here. People can agree. Where do you want to start first? We start there. Now, if I win, I pick the next place we duel, and we go there. And generally, we're gonna stick there. Now, when it comes to cliff, you're the most vulnerable jumping across. So if you're gonna duel on cliff, you're gonna let the guy over.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but like you're assuming a lot. Like this is like Triv was saying, like this isn't like back in the day in the zone, dude. Like you're assuming everyone knows all these little types of rules. Like you can't do that. Like you have to make some pretty steep rules that's just like easy, right? Like you just fight here, right?
I mean, guys are gonna. It's not like you're not gonna do well anyway, man.
Like you should just duel in one spot and that's it. Like that's. Or you make something up where it's like you say ready before every time you fucking fight or something when you're at the spot. Like you have to make some type of rules if you're gonna go far with it. Like,
no, I personally think free for all is kind of a fun way to play a tournament, you know. But anyway, that's just my opinion.
What do you mean, Legacy? I think it's dueling free for all.
No, not dueling free for all, but like just a normal No Force Saber free for all, and then like have like maybe 3 games and the best. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. How do you bracket that?
Well, I talk about traditional rules. Now, if you guys don't play sabers, it would be like, okay, usually you pick that spot, you don't say go, you just go. You got room to make it there, you start fighting. That's it. You know? Now, the other thing is...
Who even plays No Force Sabers here? That's what I want to know.
That's the thing. Only you, me, and DJ play.
Yeah,
DJ
no,
I
like to play, but apparently I fucking suck, so...
Well, it's not that hard to learn. I can easily train somebody if anybody wants to learn.
I'm an asshole. Sorry, Triv. I was just saying that because you were kind of arguing my point, and I kind of got defensive.
Well,
because,
and I was logical about it, but then you just said you fucking suck. Like it was kind of shitty, dude. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry.
Let's say like
when I tell you an advantage, it's true. It really is an advantage for me. If I'm over there waiting for you to hit, I can't. Now, don't get me wrong. There are ways around it. I could sit there and mouse jerk on the cliff, fake out, wait a while to see if I can make the jump. It's doable. Or I could do what I created, swing my saber and jump over it and hit the dude. Too, maybe.
Dude, you guys are talking about Battleground Jedi?
Yes.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know why you guys came in here to hear about Battlegrounds today.
Why? I had legit arguments, but when you just say you're right, that's it. Like, I don't know, that seems pretty legit argument, or I mean, I don't know.
Well,
I think this is pretty legit. Like, I'm actually trying to contribute to this.
yeah, I understand. I don't mean to be a dick to anybody, but that's the way we played it, and trying to explain it is frustrating. That's what it falls in for me. There's a reason it was set up that way. And it's hard to explain unless you played it, you know, back then, you know, to understand.
I get what you're saying. I get it. Like, you go to certain areas.
That's not me being disrespectful to anybody either, so don't take it that way.
Well, I'm just talking about the way you're saying shit. Like, the other things, like, your real argument is legit. Like, you're saying, okay, you go to a certain place in Battleground Joyful Force, and you wait for the person to be ready, and you guys duel, right? Like, that's it, basically. You just wait until the person's ready. And I think that's doable, but, like, everyone has to know this, and, like, it has to be, you know...
Exactly. This is why...
It's a pretty steep, like, rule set. But, I mean, I think it's doable, right?
The rules really aren't too complicated, generally. The explaining that one is probably one that people may not be familiar with, but the rest of it generally falls into place. But usually, you got 4 different places you go to. You know.
Yeah, I would agree that there's about 4 places inside the ship, and then like maybe on top or in the high ground of the ship, and then you have outside, and then you have the low ground, like into the cave area where the ramp is, and then you have the top area, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, it breaks down.
Yeah, it breaks down.
The way I used to play it is.
But then you have to think, like, okay, what about if someone wants to fight on top of the ship? Like, you have to remember, like, there's a lot of, as I'm saying, there's a lot of rules in this, right? It's like, so you have to make sure the person lets that guy go on top of the ship, right? Like, you have to say that. And it just seems like there's a long list of rules for this. Like, I mean, I think it's doable, but I just feel like it'll be easier to dumb it down a little bit for the greater good of the population.
For the greater good of the tournament.
Yeah, like,
you know what? We just started.
Historically, that's what I've had to do for like Jedi Academy is kind of make it simple, like keep it simple, so that people understand and you know, people that haven't played JK since the early 2000s, they can actually participate and not have to. We don't have to have a debriefing right before the actual tournament of okay, this is what you can do, this is what you can't do.
Yeah,
right.
It's gonna be a debrief. Yeah, that's and you know, a lot of us are like. People are going to be in their 30s and 40s and shit. Like,
yeah.
Well,
like, do they really want to be debriefed in these rules or like a fucking big rules? Like,
and most people are like you and Dice, where they just want to get in and play, and I totally get that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna lie. That's what we do, right? Like, that's how a lot of people are probably going to feel. Like, you have to cater to the greater good, basically.
Yeah.
Like, I understand these
Cater
rules.
the mass. Yeah.
Yeah, like I understand how the zone was like. Back then, like, and people, like, most people know those rules because they've been playing for so long, and it's just the way it was, but it's not like that anymore, right? Like, you gotta, I don't know, right?
Let's see what happens next month.
I'm offering saber training for anybody that wants to learn.
You what, Legacy?
I'm offering saber training for anybody that wants to learn. It takes 5
I love
minutes.
it. I love it.
It takes 5 minutes. I'll show you how to do it.
My saber training is I just need a fucking patience. When I play sabers, I might try in the tournament. I'm still gonna probably stop that.
I'll leave it for now for not sabers.
I wanted to just kind of talk ideas with Triv right now to figure it out.
I'll stop talking. Like I said.
No. I mean, I've got no force sabers. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave no force sabers as it is, and never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, how was it as it was as it is?
Well, I was gonna want to go into the other stuff, but then people started leaving. So.
Except DJ came back.
The DJ came back, but. All right. Well, I'll just figure out the other rules for the other game modes. Next up is no force guns. So,
God.
Oh,
By
dice.
the way, True,
Dice,
pick Dark Jedi levels for No Force Sabers Battleground Jedi. There will be no Briar there.
Am I doing okay, Tommy, and dice?
Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing pretty good, man. Not gonna lie.
I did not get killed.
Yo, get off the route.
Oh, nice.
Guns. Yeah, I always.
Oh, get off the fucking vest, Chris. Fuck.
Another self kill.
What do we want the time limit to be for no force guns?
This is all 1 versus 1, right? We're talking about.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think a 20-minute time limit for guns.
10 kills. 10 kills is the limit, so we'll do 20-minute time limit.
10 kills and what? 20? You said 20? That sounds good.
Yeah. Yep.
I think that sounds pretty good.
I'll be back.
All right, I have no force, dude. Oh my god, no force to grip there. Ugh. Yo, who's chasing me, yo? Get
Me.
away, bro.
I was chasing you, man. Oh, nice shot.
Oh, why'd I conk, dude? Oh, yeah.
Waste. Oh, crap. I have 5 health. The only way I even went in the pool.
That's I was like, damn, he died right away.
Oh! I've got about 6 self-kills. They don't have to play much, I'll just kill myself.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow. Oh my god, nice. I mean,
Good get out of that. I'm getting some of my moves back. I'm done. Yeah. Nice shot. Payback for last one, right?
this motherfucker.
Why pull a saber out?
Damn, Juster.
I'm getting used to getting health and stuff like that. Ah. I missed my turn.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Who got that? I went for it.
Yeah, you did. No, Chris, you landed that shot, you motherfucker. My music up. It's so low now. Oh, I turned it down because they were talking about some serious JK shit. Oh no, I think we need more people. Suggestions on the Battleground Jedi No Force thing, to be honest. Chris, that you hit me when I was forced to jump in, dude.
I know you know how many self-kills I get this thing?
I self-killed a lot too, but I know how the self-killing is.
I still can't use the grip. I grip you, grip me back. That's something I used to lag. I'll learn it.
Dude. Ah. Wow. Jester coming in hot. Bad kill.
I couldn't get the health packs. I spent like 3 seconds on that.
We both.
I went for it.
What's the consensus on leaving packs on full force guns on regular Oasis?
Full force guns leave pack. See, I forget how that worked. I don't even know how regular full force guns work.
You can always make it where the packs can't be picked up, or the retain words in their bags. You could do that. Change the cog that way.
Well, changing cog aside, like first we need to figure out what the consensus is first. Are we gonna allow them picking up packs? Or are we not going to?
All these decisions are just. This is why, like, usually when tournaments are made, like, I don't know, in JK, like, there wasn't really rules like this, right? In tournaments, I don't think there was. Oh wow, you motherfucker.
Oh, you nice spawn kill.
Yep, I spawned there. So, like, I don't know. I feel like the rules should be in the person who's hosting the tournament, to be honest. And just everyone has to play by those rules. That's how I feel about it.
The problem with that is, so I'm hosting it, and I didn't play in previous tournaments, obviously, back in the day. And if I make the rules some shit that people that used to play back then and like, if they're rules that they don't like and don't appreciate, they won't participate. So we'll have less.
But you're not gonna make everyone happy, right? It's one of those situations.
Well, yeah, but then the tournament will be 2 people, right?
Yeah, but you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what the point is, because we already know he's the best and stuff, you know? So I think maybe it's fun, but I think a more casual tournament would be, like, really fun, you know?
This is
Just
how
one-on-one stuff.
a casual tournament's good and stuff, and I mean it could be totally casual as it is. It's just when you're making the rules, you got to keep it old school because this game's 20 years old, and this is the way this was played back then. There was no question. I understand people have questions, but this is the way it was played. I know some people are like, if you didn't play it, you're not going to see the big deal. But if you played it, you'd understand, kind of thing, you know?
So,
Hard to explain that.
Legacy, explain to me okay, since there's no point in really hosting this tournament, like for an actual tournament, like who is the best then? Tell me, who is the best?
I would say Gordon and Spidey are the best.
At what?
At what? Yeah. Gordon's one of the best saberist for sure. And Spidey is the best full force gunner.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We already know
Okay,
that,
what
right?
about the best no force gunner?
Devil,
Probably
right?
Devil or Dice. I mean, it's probably
And what
Devil.
And what if we have people participate that maybe we'll have people come back between now and the tournament.
I'm not trying to be a party pooper, but I'm just trying to say, you know, like,
Well, if there's no point in me fucking doing this, why am I doing it? That's kind of what I'm getting.
it's fun, but it should just be more casual, you know, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Well, then
it should
why
be more
bring it up?
casual.
Well, then why bring up and be like, well, we already know who's the best is. Like, what's the point of doing that then?
Let's slow down here. This tournament's supposed to be for fun. Competitive or not, it's supposed to be for fun. It's supposed to draw people in that played before and get nostalgic, and we'll play the game thinking there's tournaments or what have you, just for fun. You know, this isn't an ultimatum about who's best, who's better. Because anytime, if we play all the time together, any one of us could get better than the other guy at some point. You know, any given Sunday applies.
That's true.
I mean, you know, so we shouldn't be sitting here coming at this. We're having
Come faster.
no.
Yeah.
Listen,
forever, guys.
this isn't sitting here about being like, hey, we're trying to see who's better than who. This is about just having a tournament, just for fun. And you know, if you're gonna do one, you can do more. But whoever wins or loses, it doesn't matter. You could have a shitty day, and somebody who may not be as good as whoever wins. I mean, it's not an insult. I'm not disrespecting anybody. It's okay to have a tournament. I have nothing against it.
And that's what I'm getting at. And I agree with you, George. So I don't know why the fuck anyone would bring up like, well, we already know who's best. Like,
No,
seriously,
you're right.
what the fuck?
Yeah, there's no way. I agree. There's
You know
no way
what?
to do that, but-
Even if people think I'm the best, I can still lose. Let's say someone comes back who we
It
didn't.
doesn't matter. What does this matter to anything about the fucking
Exactly.
tournament? What the fuck?
Agreed.
Why are you
Yeah.
discussing this?
100%. 100% agree with you.
Oh my god.
My thing is with this right now, this is the brainstorming rules for the tournament because I understand people didn't play Saber, so when I brainstorm for Triv, it's brainstorming. It's not like we're trying to do this right now, it's just brainstorming.
Yeah, we got that. Like that's good. That's trying to understand the baselines of what we're trying to talk about. But that should be.
I just think we need to just slow down and not try to force, hey, let's do this or this or this. Let's just try to throw the ideas out there and slow it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we gotta discuss it, right?
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Like it. Okay, so for one thing, obviously, it doesn't matter like who's the best, whatever. Like unless you were
100% agree.
saying, like unless you were saying the best players in every category has a more say in the rules, which
And
I don't think that should be the case. I mean, maybe they should have a little higher voice, maybe. But I mean, like I said before, I think the go to the masses is the better choice. Like,
well, for me, it's because I played it, so I understand the rules of what was played. That's where I get at. That's my take on it. You know, when I'm thinking a tournament, it's like you could bring a bunch of people back that played back then, and it's gonna be like when they played those tournaments. That's the idea, keeping it traditional. That's all I'm going for. Really, that's all I'm going for.
no, I understand the traditional thing, but there's not going to be many players left that play that way, and I feel like we can make certain rules that can be pretty traditional, but we have to try to cater to both, right? Like,
So, are we gonna play like the same people playing different settings?
So, they're actually going to be like 4 or 5 different tournaments, and you will sign up for which one you want to actually participate in. So if you want to play No Force Guns, you sign up for the No Force Guns. If you want to play Full Force Guns, you sign up for the Full Force Guns.
Can you sign
Same
up for
with
more than one?
Yeah,
Of course, I hope so.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool.
yeah. You can sign up for all of them, none of them, or one of them, 2 of them, 3 of them.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Yeah. It's not a forced participation. You pick whatever.
Yeah, you
know?
can pick which one you want. It'll be like a buffet.
Yeah.
No, I missed a shot. Oh, we killed each other.
And we
Nice.
traded.
Hey, Triv. Let's go to another chat and talk. Follow me.
Okay. Wow, Chris, motherfucker. Oh no. I felt like me and Triv were on the same wavelength for the most part. Oh! Nice. You in here fucking. No! Oh! All your kills are on me. No. Yeah. Got you at the end. Good game, Chris. And you got 11 self-kills. Oh, God, dude. I was too busy with that conversation. I'm going to blame that on that. This is still a good game. Jester, coming in. Your full force guns, dude, is pretty good.